Hey Patrick, what am I?
Stupid?
No, I'm The Strangers Chapter 3!
What's the difference?
I can't believe this is a trilogy and there is one more film. Hopefully the director, Renny, he gets a clue of, hey, this film did worse than the first one that I directed. Let's just put this in to streaming. Let's just stick this to DVD only. How about that? I don't really care about what's gonna happen in Chapter 3, Yet here I am. The Strangers, Chapter 3. It is directed by the same director that directed the first and the second one, Renny Harlin. Why? But in all honesty, this didn't really have that much of a marketing strategy, mostly because I did not know about it, and it came so soon. I think the last one came about 4 or 5 months ago, and then they just pretty much said, well, here's the end of the trilogy. Here you go, guys. The best one. So like I said, The Strangers, Chapter 3, it is the finale of the amazing trilogy that we received as audience, that we said, yeah, you know what, we need more of this. Huh? Yeah. They could have just pretty much just left The Strangers all by itself with just that one movie. Mysterious. The Strangers, why did they do it? Nobody knows. There was no motive. Scary, mysterious, thrilling. But no, they said that movie did a lot for the audience and fans. Let's put more. How about 1, 2, 3 chapters, huh? Yeah. Let's ruin The Strangers. The Strangers, Chapter 3, it is about. Tethered by a frightening conclusion, Maya and the Strangers are locked on an unavoidable, unforgiving collision course. A showdown that proves they're far from strangers now. So I'll say this as, I guess, a good positive. It was, in a ways, like a few scenes caught my interest. It piqued my interest. In fact, I will put here, right here, right? The text that I was texting my best friend Tim. And I did tell him that it did pique my interest at one scene, because it was okay, they're making it a little bit of like, I get the backstory, don't really care about it though, but they're making Madeline's character, Maya, a stranger with them to see how it feels like. So I was like, okay, not so bad, I like where it's going. But then if you scroll down a little more, never mind, because after that was pretty much all the interest that I had, because it just became really dumb, really stupid after that. I'm going to fit all the negatives in one. Basically, this movie, it is a cliche of horror. Some of the stuff did not make sense. Now, yes, do you get the answers of why they're doing it? In ways, yeah. In other ways, you get more confused. Obviously, there's backstory when the strangers, how we actually get to know the strangers, the unmasking of the strangers. We get to know their lore and why they're doing things and why they did it. And how the cop is involved with everything. And yeah, okay, cool, I guess. I didn't really ask for it, but there you go, we have it now. The reason why the strangers were the strangers is because we didn't know their identity. We didn't know why they were doing all this stuff. But hey, they said, hey, how about we look back when they were kids, teenagers, and why this person, the cop, is involved in all this? Huh? Do you want that? I don't. I really didn't want that, but you're giving to me anyway. You're forcing me, actually. Oh, and spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler. I'll give you a chance to, to skip it, All right, that's it. Maya's family, Maya's sister comes into the story. Does she do anything to impact this story? Absolutely not. Does she die in the film? Absolutely. Was there any point of her sister coming? None whatsoever, because she does not help at all. Especially the fiance of the sister, and I guess a bodyguard, a cop, Not too sure. All dead. So it was just pretty much of like, okay, maybe we need to kill more people. How about we kill this people? There you go. But both of the story is just, it's Maya. It's Maya taking revenge and just trying to end the strangers in general. And for that, Maya, thank you. From all of us, thank you for ending the strangers. Thank you.
You made us believe, put clothes on our backs, you sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
With that being said, let's do this. The Strangers, Chapter 3. Do I recommend it? No, I don't. I wouldn't waste my money on this at all. Like, unless you have like an AMC pass and you want to use it, or any pass in general that you want to use it, that you get free movies and whatnot, go ahead, I guess. But either way, I wouldn't. I'd probably save it for maybe streaming, maybe when you're drunk, maybe when you're high. Honestly, I don't recall another trilogy being this horrible, at least from what I know. Because this horror trilogy was absolutely bad. They should have left the strangers alone in the first place and just kept it at the first original strangers. That's what they had to do. Did they do that? No. And now we have this shitty trilogy that we have to go back on in history of cinema. I do gotta say though, Madeline Pitch, she's a good actress. Hopefully she's in other projects that are way better than this. So here's to hoping that she is. Score-wise, I would have to give this a, you know what, it was a tiny bit better than the second chapter, so a 4 out of 10. Not a good start for February. I probably expected this movie to come out in January, not February. But here we are.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
So, what did you guys think of Strangers Chapter 3? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I know you didn't. What is your favorite trilogy or bad trilogy? Whichever one. Put your opinions in the comments down below. Guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. As always, I have been Polly. This has been Santa Polly Reviews. And that is all. It was fucking garbage.